Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, as I'm sure you can tell by the title, because I am finally getting around to doing a question and answer, get to know me type video. I have never done an introductory video on my channel before, and that is mostly because it just makes me really nervous. I am not used to just sitting in front of the camera and talking to you guys. As much as I absolutely love doing it, it is just a lot more vulnerable than filming myself cleaning and speeding it up and voiceovering it. I am not 100% comfortable just talking to you guys. It makes me nervous. So that is why I haven't filmed this yet, but I am finally getting around to it. So I am filming this when both of my kids are down for a nap. So I am hoping we can get through it with little to no interruptions. But I asked you guys a couple videos back if you had any questions for me, and I got a lot of good ones. And I've also gotten a couple over on Instagram as well, so I've been writing those down as I go. So I am going to answer them for you guys, and I am really excited to finally be doing this. So the first question is, how old are you? I am 25. Where do you live? I live in northern Alberta, Canada. I won't go too specific because I obviously want to protect my privacy a little bit, but I am in northern Alberta in Canada. How did you and your husband meet? And we've actually known each other longer than we haven't. I believe we met when we were 12 years old. In grade 6, we went to the same school. So we have known each other for a long time. And we actually started dating in junior high when we were 15. We got engaged when we were 18 and married at 23. And 2 babies later, we are 25 and been married 2 years now, and it's kind of crazy when you look back on it. I think there is not a lot of couples that have been together since they were children themselves, so it's crazy, and I don't even know what life is like without him. I have had him in my life, like I said, longer than I haven't, so it's amazing. He is my best friend, and it's special for sure. Kids, names, and ages, and are we having any more? Well, I have 2 kids, a girl and a boy. I have my son, his name is Grayson. He just turned 2 at the beginning of June. And Rowan is my daughter, and she is 8 months old. And are we having any more? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Some days I would love more, 1 more for sure. Other days I think 2 is the perfect number, but only time will tell. I'm not sure. It's definitely not a yes, but it's definitely not a no. What are your dogs' names? So I have 2 dogs. I have a Golden Lab Pyrenees cross. His name is Roscoe. And I also have a Boxer Mastiff cross. His name is Zeke. He is the spotted guy you guys see in my videos. And they are both 7 years old. We got them back when we were in college. We got Roscoe first, and a couple months later we decided he needed a buddy, so we got Zeke, and they have been the best of friends ever since. Why did you start YouTube? Okay, so I started YouTube because I felt like I just needed something for myself. I absolutely love being a mom and a wife. I feel like I was made for this life. But I needed something for myself. I don't have any hobbies really. I've never been much of a sports player, especially in my adult life, and I've always loved YouTube. I've actually thought about starting a YouTube channel for quite a while, and I've just never bit the bullet and did it. So I am so glad that I finally did, and it's been going so well, and I've been having so much fun with it, and that is all thanks to you guys. I am thankful for you every day. I just love what I am doing here on YouTube. It is just such a creative outlet for me, and I am so thankful for it. It's nice to have something that's just for me, and I love it. It's so much fun, and I'm so glad I finally started. So if you've been thinking about starting a channel, just do it. Were you nervous about starting your own channel, and how did you get over the nerves? Yes, I was very nervous to start my own channel. I went into this, like everyone else I'm sure, hoping to succeed and hoping that even just 10 people want to follow you and watch your videos, and I was very nervous that nobody would want to. I was doing it for myself, but of course it's more fun if you have a little bit of interaction with people. And I started getting a couple comments on my first video, and it's just grown from there. It's been so much fun. It's just such an experience, and not something you've ever done before, is just putting yourself in front of a camera and filming yourself. Some people are total naturals at it, and I don't think I am one of those people. Anytime you guys see me doing an intro at the beginning of one of my cleaning videos, I'm pretty sure I've filmed that at least 20 times, trying to just like loosen up and be comfortable and sound natural. So I'm still nervous. The second part was, how did you get over the nerves? And I haven't. The cleaning part, yes, definitely. I have no problem filming my cleaning videos, but it's very different sitting in front of a camera and just putting yourself out there. It's an experience, and you do get over it. I feel like I am definitely getting better at it, but I will let you know when the nerves go away. How did your friends and family react to you having a YouTube channel? They were fine with it. I actually really didn't tell very many people until I got a little bit bigger. I think the only person that knew was my husband to start, and I think after I got a couple hundred subscribers, I told my parents. And they don't know how YouTube works. They don't really get it. They watch my videos, but I don't think they understand why I'm cleaning on camera for people to watch. They don't understand that aspect of it, which is fine. I'm sure a lot of people don't, but I love it, and that is really all that matters. But my in-laws found out right around the same time, and I kind of slowly started telling friends, but I haven't had like this huge announcement or anything yet. I'm just kind of letting people find out on their own time. Everyone thinks it's great. I have super supportive friends and a very supportive family, so it wasn't too bad. It was nothing bad. Okay, so I got a question, and I thought it was a little bit of an odd question, but I definitely understand it. And it said, did you start your YouTube channel to make money? And like I kind of said previously, I started my YouTube channel for me to have something that was just for myself, and it was kind of a hobby for me. But I think, like everybody else that starts their channel, whether they say it or not, I think everybody goes into YouTube hoping to eventually make some money. Everybody wants to be successful, and I didn't ever plan to be somebody that could support myself on YouTube, but making a couple bucks is definitely nice, and it is really nice and exciting to know I can make a little bit of money doing something I love to do, because I love doing this. So the next question is, what is your favorite candle scent? As you guys probably know, if you do watch my channel, I have quite the candle collection. I absolutely love them. I purchased them all from Bath & Body Works, and my ultimate favorite candle year-round is the cinnamon spiced vanilla. It smells so good, and like I said, you can burn it year-round. I love it. My favorite winter scent is the hot cocoa and cream, and another one that I burn usually in the fall is marshmallow fireside. So those are my top three for sure. So the next question is, how do you deal with raising 2 kids with small age gap? Well, I don't know. I've honestly never really thought about it. I feel like it's just day by day for sure. It was really hard at the beginning because I did have a C-section, so I could not pick up Grayson as much as I wanted. He did not understand why I couldn't hold him at first, so it was really, that was the hardest part, honestly. It really does take a village, and I am very lucky to have a lot of help. Both my parents and my in-laws are in the same city as us, so if we ever need help, they are always there. Hello. We just make it work. It's honestly not too bad. I think I've just been really lucky. My kids are pretty easy. I've never had colicky babies. They get along, and they're now getting to that age where they can kind of play together and they're interacting, and that is so much fun to watch. So they'll both kind of hang out on the floor and play with all the toys, and I can drink a hot coffee in peace once in a while. But honestly, I don't have a lot of advice. This is probably the worst answer, but just take it day by day. You'll get it, mama, because it is not easy. Some days are harder than others, that's for sure. So that is pretty much it for the questions that I was asked. So I just pulled a couple more questions from the new YouTuber tag to answer, mostly in regards to YouTube. So the first question is, what does your username mean? And it's just my name, Aleah Martins. Best thing about YouTube. The best thing about YouTube is honestly interacting with my subscribers. I enjoy that part so much. It is such a fun experience and I love getting to know you guys. And also some of the friends I have made here on YouTube are honestly gonna be lifelong friends for me. I talk to them almost every single day and it is just such a good group of girls. The community here on YouTube is absolutely amazing. I will link their channels down below because I'm sure you guys already know who they are, but they are amazing. And now I can't even imagine doing this YouTube journey without them. It would be sad. The worst thing about YouTube. Well, the worst thing about YouTube, I think, is definitely some of the comments you get. I think people forget that we are real people too. I have gotten some pretty brutal comments over ridiculous things, and I think people have to remember that it's people behind the camera, not just a robot. We have feelings, like things can bother us too. I try to let it just roll off my back, but some things stick. There's way worse out there. I think I've gotten out pretty unscathed, but I've definitely gotten a couple, and I just don't understand people who, it's tough. That part is tough for sure. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? I'm sure my goals are like most people's coming onto YouTube. When I first started, I was just hoping to get 10 subscribers to interact with and watch my videos, so I wasn't just making them for myself, but I grew fairly quickly. I feel I'm very proud of myself on YouTube. I feel like I have some of the most interactive, best subscribers. So my goals change every day. I want to hit different milestones, and I wanted to hit monetization, and I hit monetization, and now I want to make this much in a month. And I actually just reached my first month of monetization on YouTube, and I made more than I thought I would. I was pleasantly surprised, and that just pushes me to want to do better and produce good content for you guys and put myself out there. And that is a big reason I am filming this video. I want you guys to get to know me as a person and not just the girl you watch clean her house all the time. Any advice for new YouTubers? Yes, I feel like I'm still a new YouTuber. I believe I've only been doing this 4 months, just over 4 months. But my advice to new YouTubers is just keep pushing. There are gonna be days that are discouraging. There's gonna be days where your video doesn't do as well, or you lose a subscriber, or you get your first dislike. I can promise you, we have all been there. I remember like it was yesterday, the first video I got a dislike on. I was so confused. I felt personally attacked. Like, what did this person not like about my video? But you just have to realize those are gonna come. I get them on almost every video now, and it is what it is. Do not stop pushing. Do not get discouraged. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you will get there. You will get to where you want to be. I promise. There is more than enough room on YouTube for everybody to succeed, and I think that's what we all have to remember. So that is going to be it for today's video. I had a lot of fun filming this for you guys. So if you do have any more questions, definitely leave them down below and I can answer them in the comments, or I can do a second Q&A video if that is something you guys would be interested in. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit different, but I love the idea of you guys getting to know me a little bit better. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I would absolutely love to have you, but I will see you guys on Thursday for another cleaning video. Bye.
Yeah, he sets my body in motion. He knows how to turn things up. And he knows what gets me going. Yeah, like a little text saying, hey, what's up?